Land Exchange, happy to provide some video for you on lot 20. There's a deer going across right there. I don't know if you got, I didn't even plan that. Here, let me zoom in. There he is. There you go. Well, that should sell itself right there. All right, let me know when you want to put. I'm kidding, but that's pretty awesome. All right, so 21 is right here. We're looking, this is the first road you come into development, so we're looking north right here. That's the northern road. And this road runs into the property, then, it's in my car right here, and that runs to the cul-de-sac, okay? So this is that first road that you come in, now you're looking south, so this road runs north and south, okay? The property, 21, is right here. That power pole is the edge of the property. There are no easements on this property, meaning like there's no gas lines running through it or anything like that. If you look at the plat map, you'll see that. It runs all the way to that fence out there. If you can see that other power pole, okay, that's how deep the property is. So from that pin all the way across here, and I'll walk it. This is still 21. It's got maybe right here in the frontage, I'll walk out a little bit for you, just a little bit of a rise, but for the most part, it is flat, which is nice. It rained a lot yesterday, so it's nice when that happens, when you're looking at a property. Make sure there's no water pooling anywhere unless you want it to in a pond. There's a pond on the property. Sorry, my phone was tilted, the land wasn't. But here's the pin here for 21 and 22. So here we go. Okay, right next to this power pole. This is, the power again would run. You'd have to pull it off these poles, but it's close. It's right off the frontage. So depending on where you want to put a house or structure, that depends on obviously how much money you want to pay to have it dragged out to where that structure is. This is 22 over here. Okay, so again, 21 on this side, pole down there, very large piece of property, beautiful piece of property. 22, I laugh because I love coming out here. I mean, the view out here is really nice. Those are the property, the one with the ponds over there, just some perspective, what you're looking at. Now I'm walking along the frontage now of 22, and you probably guessed it, the power pole here is going to be the edge of the property. This is the southern edge of 22. Again, you can see how flat this is. Absolutely beautiful property. A lot of properties you'll find may be cheaper, but they're not flat. That's such a big deal, when you're looking at land. If you have anything that has some kind of challenging topography on it, or an easement, if they had a gas line running down the middle of this property, just stuff that you have to deal with. This doesn't have those things. Okay, so this is just a blank slate for you to draw on whatever you want. Get over here. This is lot 31, which is next door. But you can see here, this is 22. You can see that. And now you're looking all the way down that pole over there. If you remember that pole in the distance there was the edge of 21. So together, this is a large, flat piece of land. In my humble opinion, absolutely gorgeous. I'm not just saying that to sell it to you, but it's beautiful out here. And this is one of those pieces of property inside the development. Again, it doesn't have those other things associated with it, topography challenges, or in the easement stuff. I'm gonna walk out just a little bit so you can I'm heading east right now through the property, cutting through 22 and kind of cutting across here, and I'll cut across to 21 just so you can kind of see the topography, how flat it really is. Sorry, just hear me breathe for a second here, but I will be quiet just for a second, see how quiet it is out here. Of course, there's a plane going over as I say that, but it is quiet. Now, obviously, there's deer that run around out here, so not surprising. All right, so you can see the pin out there for 22, a little bit in the distance. Okay, little flag out there again, and then if we look to the roadside, here is 21 next door. So they're almost twins of each other in terms of how flat they are. And the only topography that I see is maybe here on 21, but it is minor. But again, you can decide that yourself. But in terms of roll or any issues with topography, like somebody had probably driven out here, probably the farmer. Looks like it's been a while And somebody drove out here, but drive out to this spot right here, or walk out to the spot right here. Okay, we're now on 21. Getting out towards that tree there. You'll see the edge of that. So, again, here's pole. There's my car there. You can see how big, you know, from the perspective of my car, how much land this is. Okay, beautiful land. All right, I'll quit saying that. I know I keep saying it, but I'm you know, I like coming out here. I'm probably a little biased, of course, but it is pretty. I encourage you to come out and see it for yourself if this looks interesting. And just, I think it'll be a wonderful spot to build a home, or outbuildings, and or all the above, whatever you can do or would like to do. The only restrictions, these northern lots, no RVs, no mobiles. So you'd have to build permanent structures. You can build a tiny home as long as it's over 450 square feet. You're more than welcome to put a tiny home on. With 2 lots like this, I don't know if this is something you're looking for, but you can have 2 living spaces on each lot. So technically between these 2 pieces of land, you could have 4 dwellings, as long as, you know, 2 are on one lot and 2 are on the other. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to show it to you if you'd like to come out and take a look at it.